Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing you the update what's going on at the garage. So, 1948 Chevy 3100 pickup truck. We have a lot done, and as you can see, we have the new disc set up almost there. We just got to put the calipers on with the pads. That's all that's left. Everything else on it is done. And if you look on this side, we have that done on this side already. There's a caliper. We just got to put the pads in. Just doing a test fit, making sure everything is going to work correctly and it's going to go on. So this is all done, ready to go. And then when we get under here, you can see that we have done a new power brake system under here with a dual master cylinder. And this is the power unit right there. And this is the new proportioning valve for it. This is our rear line. Now, all the lines had to be made by hand because they don't sell, or they do sell, but nobody has it in stock for a line system in this configuration. So we just went ahead and made all of our own lines. And you can see here, this goes from the master cylinder all the way across here, goes there, around, down, and then from the proportioning valve to the master cylinder. And then we have the line coming out of the master cylinder for the rear end, and you can see it's secured everywhere. Everywhere that it needs to be secured, it's secured. We have it into a 90-degree right there, and then it goes all the way across, all the way back, and into the main line right there, the rubber hose, the flex line. And then from the flex line, we bring it out, and then we bring it out over the axle and to the drums. And look at how nice that looks. Everything is armored that needs to be armored. Everything is horseshoe clipped where it needs to be horseshoe clipped, like right there. Everything is clipped in place. We also have made the new fuel line going all the way out to the fuel pump. Really nice, clean, everything is great. And then we have the front line right here, and that comes across, goes underneath. Again, it is clipped in right there, goes up over the frame, and then around here, goes down along the frame right here, goes to the front brake hose for our disc brake right there. And then from there, it has a splitter right there. See the splitter right there? And it goes along the frame all the way around onto the other side. And look at how nice that looks. And then everything is the way it's supposed to be. We also have put new bushings in the cab, and you can see we have the nice new bushings in there, all greased and ready to go. We also put new front dampeners in there. We had to do a little bit of a spacer in there to bring the cab a little bit higher because of the power unit and everything. It just needs it. And we also had to space out the power unit a little bit, so we used the actual spacer from the old one. So this way, it's away from the frame. It doesn't rattle on the frame. You can see right there where it was hitting the frame and where it was really close to the floor. So we had to do a little bit of creative doing to make everything work. And then we had some rivets that were no good, so we're putting nuts and bolts in to take care of where the rivets were no good. We have another one right here. We'll put a nut and bolt in just to get everything secure. So there you go. There's what's going on with the 48 so far. Right now we have the cover off because the cover was leaking, and you can see on the cover, where was it? There's a crack in the cover. Right there. There it is. See the crack right there? So we'll go ahead, grind that down and weld that all up, make it all nice so it stops leaking, because it was leaking pretty good. And we'll get that all fixed up, and you can see how nice the brake lines look on this. So there you go, guys. Have a good one. Keep you up to date as we go. Okay, bye.